It only took me a few minutes and a single prompt to create this video.
It's my son's birthday! It's my son's birthday! For my son! For my son!
So guess what? Eve gave me an apple to eat, but everything feels weird now.
Guys, I don't know what to say. Some dudes came at me saying they want to fight me. What's up with humans?
Money talks, I hear it loud, stacking paper in the crowd. Every dollar, a new vow, watch me build my empire now.
Guys, I'm giving Tom a hard time, and he thinks he's gonna catch me this time. Well, no way.
And there's a prompt conspiracy theory that says I was made by a single prompt.
Yeah, what you just watched was generated by Google's new VO3, including me. I'm not real.
That's insane. Just imagine what people can do with this, what you can do with this tool that I'm about to share with you. Now, for you to get this type of videos, you need to be good with writing prompts. I mean, yes, it's a single prompt, but it has to be detailed. It has to be a detailed prompt. But don't worry, I got you. I'll show you how to structure your prompt to get the best result. My name is Charles. Let's do this. Now, if you want to access Google VO3, just go to Google and search for VO3. And then click on this first link here. And then click on Try in Flow. And then you click on Create with Flow. Now, before generating, you need to subscribe. And don't worry, you can use it for free. And here's how to do it. Just click on Subscribe here at the top right. And then select this option here. You can see here that is £0 per month. So you won't be paying anything for your first month. So you have 1 full month to create videos without paying. Later in this video, I'll show you how you can get it free for 15 months. So don't worry, let's just get started with generating a video. So once you're logged in, you just see this interface and you'll be able to just enter a text here to generate your video. Now, if you click on this part here, you'll see text to video, frames to video, and ingredients to video. I'll cover everything in this video, right? And over here, just make sure that you turn this to 1 output per prompt. Make sure that this is selected, right? And then you enter a text to start generating. So let's try this out. So I'm going to enter this prompt here, and the prompt says a high intensity action scene set on a post-apocalyptic wasteland. A woman walks through the wasteland, staggering and tired, holding a bottle of an empty or almost empty water bottle. As she struggles to walk, she says, "Water, water, I need water. Please, Caesar, what have you done to my people?" Okay, so let's see. Let's click on generate. And boom, we have our video. Let's play it. This video is cool, but there's just one problem. I use VO2 model to create it. That's why it doesn't have any sound. There's no sound here. So I'm going to click on this settings icon here and click on model and change it from VO2 to VO3 quality. And yep, once we have that, we're just going to try this prompt again. So we are going to enter this prompt again and hit generate. And boom, we have the video. So let's play it.
Water! Water! I need water, please! Shazier, what have you done to my people?
Wow, this is impressive. You can see the facial expression and the lip movement, the body movement, everything matches with the speech. Now we can just try generating another one. Now, if you're generating this type of video, just ensure that the words you use complies with Google's policy, because there are some words that you enter and before you know it, Google just tells you that, oh, failed generation, we can't generate this video because of the type of words. So try avoiding certain words, all right, when generating certain, sensitive words. So what we're going to do is to try it again. I'm going to take this deeper to see how much control that we are going to have over the voice. If I can actually change the voice to a high-pitched voice or a low-pitched voice, if I can change the tonality of the voice. So I'm going to enter the same prompt. The only thing I'm going to be changing is this last part. I'm going to say she has a high-pitched voice. So we're going to try this again. Going to click on generate, and boom, we have the video.
Water! Water! I need water, please! Shazier, what have you done to my people?
So I just noticed there's a slight difference in the tonality. Let's listen to the before.
Water! Water! I need water!
And then let's also listen to the after.
Water! Water! I need water, please! Shazier, what have you done to my people?
So for now, it has a bit of control over the tonality of the voice. So Google just picks it up from the way the character looks. Sometimes it doesn't follow, the prompt. So if you say, I want a low-pitched voice, it might not give you that result. Google might just decide to give you a tone based on what you're generating. But if you really want to change the voice or the tonality of a character, it's very easy. What you're going to do is just go to 11labs.io. After generating the video here, download it, and then go to 11labs.io. And then when you get to 11 Labs, click on Voice Changer, upload the video that you just downloaded, you just generated, select a voice, and it's going to change the voice. If you want to change the pitch, you can just, reduce the stability here, the exaggeration and all that to give you a better voice. Now, when using VO3, generating consistent character is one of the most important things that you need to do if you want to enjoy this for creating like movies or stories or like vlog type of videos. So if you want to generate consistent characters, just ensure that the physical description of the character in the prompt remains the same for all generations. All right. Google will try to like keep the same look, although it might vary, but if you use the same physical description of the character, it is going to be the same. That's why you have to be very specific when describing the character in the prompt. So for example, this prompt here has the description of the character. You can see a woman wearing the clothing, the outfit is very important to keep it consistent. Wearing a torn olive green jacket over a faded black tank top, ripped cargo pants, and dust-covered combat boots. Now, this would help keep the character consistent when generating a video. You can even go a step further by adding the type of hair the woman is wearing or the character is wearing, the skin color, and all that. The specific you are, the more specific, the better. A typical prompt would have or should have the physical description of the character, the action, and the scene description. So here you can see the physical description here, which is highlighted, and then the next one is the scene. This is the scene, post-apocalyptic wasteland, and then the action, right? You can see the action here. Walks through the wasteland, staggering and tired, holding a bottle of an almost empty water bottle as she struggles to walk. This is what it says, the action. And then the final one is the speech. If you want the character to speak in the video, just add something like this. She says, and then quotes, and then add this text here of exactly what you want the person to say. And that's what I did. She says, water, water, I need water, please. Shiza, what have you done to my people? And that's it. This is what she said. And I explicitly said, she says. If you don't say it like this, she says, he declares, just try to make the AI know that the person or the character said this. All right. So this is very important if you want to generate high quality video with Google Veo 3. So I'm going to generate another video and you'll see that the character will look very consistent. Now I'm going to use about the same prompt. So I want that same character in that same environment to say something different and do something else. So I'm going to enter the same prompt and just change a few things. So you can see it's the same scene, the same description here, physical description, the same action, not the same action. The action is slightly different. You can see holding a bottle of water as she struggles to walk. Now this part is different. She finds a small pool of water on the floor. She bends down and drinks with her mouth. After drinking, she says, we will win this. Shiza, I am coming for you. You pay for everything that you did to my people. You can see just this one is different. Every other thing is the same. This is going to encourage the AI to generate a consistent video. So we are going to send this and boom, let's play.
We will win this, Shaza. I am coming for you. You will pay for everything you did to my people.
This is absolutely beautiful. You can see it doesn't look different from the last video that we generated. About the same thing. The environment looks the same. The outfit looks the same. She looks the same. Even the bottle she's holding looks the same. Just that she's saying something different and her action is different. Now, another thing that we can do is to change the camera movement. For example, the camera can tilt up, look down, move sideways and all that. We can do that in this prompt. So what we can do to control the camera movement is just to add this prompt here. The prompt says the camera tracks her from behind, then sweeps to her side, capturing the desolate landscape as wind and ash swell around her. So this is just the only thing that we're going to add to give the camera movement. So don't worry, I'm going to give you the prompt for ChatGPT to generate the prompt to generate a video and also add camera movement to it, just in case you don't have an idea. If you have a prompt, ChatGPT can just give you the camera movement for that prompt. I'll share it with you shortly while we are going in this video. I'm going to share it. So now I'm going to send this and let's see what's going to happen. Video is generated. Now you can download your video. If you want to download the video, just click on download here and then select either of these options, maybe GIF or probably the original size of the video or the upscaled version. So let's play this video.
We will win this, Sheza. I am coming for you. You will pay for everything you did to my people.
So if you notice, the camera drew back and then tilted and moved to the left based on what I instructed it to do in the prompt. You can see here, prompt, I said the camera tracks her. So the camera moved. So the camera moved to the side. Though it didn't get exactly what I wanted, but it tried. I can't say it tried. Now there's another way to control camera movement, and it is by using their image to video feature. So if you click here and change it to frames to video, you can just upload a photo or just generate one. Once you've uploaded your photo, you're going to click on this video part here, and then you'll be able to select different video movements. You can see this: dolly in, dolly out, jeep down, orbit left, orbit right, pan right, tilt up. So all these are camera movements, all right? And Google's frames to video allows you to upload an image and then generate a video from that image. So if you already have an image, you can just easily generate. But what I've noticed is that sometimes Google just rejects images that you upload. They just say, oh, it violates our policy and blah, blah, blah. So you just want to ensure that maybe you generate the image from Google to be sure that, oh, it works. But anyway, just upload the image, upload the reference image, select the camera movement, enter your prompt, and generate. It's going to give you a video with the selected camera movement. So we are going to move on. We are going to go back to text to video. So I've generated some video with frames, but for me, text to video gives the best result. If you use image to video, you might not get the best result. Text to video always gives very good result. Now, another interesting thing that we can do is to find out if this AI can sing. Can Google Veo 3 actually sing? Okay, let's try it out. We are going to enter this prompt. Now, the prompt says a black man in his mid-30s wearing a loose-fitting linen shirt and jeans stands on a lively street corner in Lagos, passionately singing a love song. The camera glides in gently, dolly move from behind the crowd toward his face, capturing the emotion in his voice and the subtle gestures of his hands. The scene is lit with warm natural sunlight bouncing off colorful buildings, creating a soft glow and rich construct that gives the moment a soulful cinematic warmth. So this prompt just says, oh, generate a music video. So let's do it. And here's the result. Let's play it.
Oh, my love, my heart beats only for you, like the Lagos sun warms my soul.
Wow, wow, wow. This is beautiful. The voice texture is beautiful, sounds Nigerian, sounds African, and the video, it looks like a real music video. So that means you can create a real music video by giving Google Veo your image and then using that image to generate videos. Wow, we do not need music artists to create a music video, realistic music video for them. This is crazy. So let's try something else. And then we enter this prompt to generate another type of music. So the only thing I just changed is, American man. And then I specified what he should be wearing and then what he should be doing, which is raps with intensity about money. So this time around, it's going to be rapping about money and it's going to be in Atlanta. So it's just little things that I changed. So what I'm going to do is to generate this, and boom, we have our results.
Stacks on stacks, that's the motto. ATL hustle, hit the lotto. Gold chains gleaming, ain't no fiction. Building this empire, that's the mission.
That is crazy. Very good. Very good. Now, this looks real. This is a real video that can be shown on Sound City. So let's try it one more time. But this time around, we want the person to be singing inside a studio. So I'm going to enter this prompt and just make sure that I say, oh, you're singing in a studio, which is here, stands in a dimly light studio, passionately singing an Afrobeat track about making money into the mic. So it's about the same thing, the same style of prompt, the same structure of prompt. So we are going to enter generate, and we have this.
Money there for my mind. Yeah, every single day.
This is absolutely beautiful. The voice sounds very good, even better than Suno AI, no jokes. Very good, sounds very good. The video looks real, extremely real. I'm even scared like, we don't need artists anymore, right? So let's try something else. Now, we want to create animation. We want to try an animation video to see if VO3 will be very good at, creating animation. So what we are going to do, so we enter this prompt, a Pixar-style 3D character of a noble king wearing a flowing royal robe and golden crown and all that. So we've specified the character description, the camera movement, and also the action, everything here. And then what the animation or the king is going to say. Adugo, you're going to marry me and no one can take away from me. So let's hit generate. And we have this.
Adaugo, you are going to marry me and no one can take you away from me. Come with me to my kingdom.
It's good, but not quite what I expected. But actually, there's no glitching in this video, no morphing. A lot of AI models struggle with animation, but VO3 handled this particular video well. I've generated others, and it performed also well. So let's look at this other one that I generated. So this is SpongeBob cartoon 3D that I generated.
Oh no!
Do you see the quality in the animation? Absolutely beautiful, right? The detail is there, beautiful, high quality 3D animation. All right, let's try something else. Let's try a 2D animation this time around and see how it's going to perform. So we're going to enter this prompt, a 2D animation scene with Jerry sprinting after a terrified Tom through a chaotic living room. So you can use this prompt. Like I said, I'm going to leave all the prompts that I've used in this video in my Telegram channel. So just check my Telegram channel to see the prompts. All right, all the prompts will be in my Telegram channel. The link to join my Telegram channel is in the description of this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. There are lots and lots of helpful videos. So we are going to enter this and boom, we have this video. Let's play. This looks like the cartoon itself. It looks like the cartoon itself. And he also added background music, sound effects, and all that. Wow. 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 You can see that here. I asked it to add sound effects. So you can also ask VO3 to add sound effects. So you can see I said add sound effects. Wow, this is beautiful. So we are going to try another one. We are going to try a comic type, video to see how it's going to work. We're going to say in a bold style comic scene. Now, it is very important to specify the type of video in the beginning. In a bold comic style scene, Superman strides confidently down a city street with his cape and all that. So it's the same structure. All the prompts, if you notice, they follow the same structure. They describe the type of video, maybe 2D, 3D, comic style and all that. The character description, the scene description, the action, and what the person should say. You can as well add the camera movement, or if you wanted to add sound effects. So we are going to hit generate, and we have our video. Let's play it.
I am Superman, and I'm here to save you, darling.
I love the last part, darling. This looks absolutely good. So by now you should have ideas of the type of faceless channels you create, because you have all the tools, all right, to create videos, to explore your ideas. Now, remember I said I'm going to show you how to access VO3 for free, all right? Before I show you how to access it for free for 15 months, let me show you how to generate a prompt with all this structure, with all these details. So what you have to do is just to enter this prompt here. You're going to enter this exact thing. You're going to say, rewrite prompt, add camera movement, just one sentence, add cinematic visuals and lighting style, just one sentence, and then you add semicolons and then put your prompt here. So look, for example, this one I said a comic style of Superman fighting a villain, busting through houses. After Superman says this. So it's going to generate the prompt, right, that you can use to generate the video. So once you have this, it's going to give you a prompt. You can see the prompt here. In a vibrant comic scene, Superman charges at a massive villain with unstoppable force. This is what I used to generate the Superman comic video. And you can see it also added this statement I said here. He added it here. I'm Superman and I'm here to save you, darling. So you can see all this. So use this prompt to generate prompts that you can use for Google VO3. Now, you should remember that Google VO3 sometimes makes mistakes. So you have to try and try sometimes until you get the result that you're looking for. You don't just generate one and feel like you're going to get the result. Sometimes you have to generate, try and try. Now, you don't have to use VO3. You can use VO2, but remember VO2 doesn't have audio, but VO2 is cheaper, right? Now, there's VO2 that has audio, so you can use it. Let me show you, because VO2 is cheaper. If you click here and then click on model, you can see here, this is VO2 fast, VO2 quality. Now, VO2 quality sometimes comes with audio, but not always. So if you want to use a cheap option, you can use VO2. VO2 is extremely cheaper than VO3 when generating, all right? Now, if you want to access VO3 for free for 15 months, here's what you're going to do. Now, to access VO3 for free for 15 months, go to this link showing here, this link here. So you can see this link here. Go to this link, and I'm going to leave this link in. I'm not going to put it on YouTube for certain reasons. I'm going to put it in the Telegram group, in the Telegram channel. If you're not part of that channel, just use the link in the description of this video to join my Telegram channel. I'm going to put this link there so you can access VO3 for free for 15 months. But one thing you need to know is this is only free for students, university students. So if we click on get offer, you can see that it's available for university students only. Those are the people that get it for free. So what we're going to do is to click on verify student status, and then you're going to enter the school affiliated email to verify that you're a student. All right. So once you do that, you're going to, get VO for free. So I've left all the prompts that I use in this video in my Telegram channel. So just join my Telegram channel. The link is in the description of this video. Join to get all the prompts and also to get the link to use VO3 for free. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. There are lots and lots of helpful videos here. Like, share it to your friend, and also check this video here. I created it for you.